It's PvT Benji here, and welcome to Fractured Space. What I have here is the premium version of the Reaper. It's definitely it's a very good ship. I like it. I've played several battles after this, but this was actually my very first battle in it.
Departure done. Arrival tested.
Now, if you guys like Fractured Space, go ahead and buy it. It's definitely still in alpha stages, so I mean this isn't like the final version of it. Let's go ahead and go over its loadout here. Main cannon fires very weak projectiles at an extremely high rate to maximum range of 15,000. I'm assuming that's kilometers, or 15 kilometers. The ship has a firing arc similar to that of a Hunter, the greatest volume of fire being produced in the forward arc, and tapering down to a quarter that in the rear. So in the front, you're going to have 4 main turrets, and you actually got to be facing them forward, usually at the same level of plane as what the other players are, to get the full 4 turrets going. If it's up or down, I mean above or below you or to the sides, it's going to only fire 2 turrets at a time, and on the rear you're only going to get 1. The secondary weapon on it is the Scythe Beam. It's not too bad. I'm pulling off the wiki here. And it fires a beam that quickly sweeps across the forward arc and will adjust to aim at your current locked target. This beam does a very high amount of damage to a target's armor, but does not deal much in the way of actual damage to its health. So it's good for pretty much ripping a ship's armor off whatever location you're aiming at. And then you just keep lighting them up with your main cannon, and then you'll be able to fire off a volley of Raven missiles. And it's actually if you get them all 8 on target, it's actually going to be really good. As you can see here, we spot our first enemy. He doesn't see me coming up. He probably saw me at the beginning, but he doesn't know I'm coming up from here, and I start lighting him up. As you can see, Scythe Beam, I start lighting him up with my 4 cannons. He kind of comes off to the side. It should drop down to 2. And there you go. And as you can see, that green around it, it's actually the shroud. It's a shield around your ship to prevent the flanking maneuvers from other enemies, like bombers and stuff. Or if you got missiles coming in, just turn yourself to the side, activate your shroud, and boom, guess what? They're not going to deal any damage to you unless they're coming from above or the bottom. But the front, pretty much, it only covers the sides. So you want to use that, wisely, especially when it's in cooldown mode. And we got our second guy here. Look at that damage from those Raven missiles. That's tremendous. And, we got 3 of us there just ripping him apart. The best thing, I mean, to be good at this game, you definitely have to have a good team supporting you, or you have to be supporting them very well. And what else do we have? We have fighters. We get a team of 7 fighters. These fighters can be ordered to protect an ally or attack an enemy. The damage dealt by the fighters is minimal and are best served as an anti-small craft ability. And off the wiki it says, tooltip for this ability in hangars currently mislabeled as bombers due to the fighters and bombers being swapped between Destroyer and Reaper immediately before patch. It's saying fighters for me, so I'm pretty sure they have it fixed or that they hot patched it in there. So yeah, it's not too bad of a ship. As you can see, yeah, this guy's above me. I'm only firing 2 turrets at him, and I get up close. Then it starts using the 4. And here's our next enemy. I go ahead and just put up my side shroud. I know he's firing at me, and I'm assuming he went back to base to recharge his health. Fix this ship.
Take control of the station.
Now the Reaper is manufactured under the Titan Defense Systems, which is the in-game company, as you will. that builds the ship. I know. It's if they did a storyline, you know, that would be pretty cool with this. Or if they did more of an open world, but attacking points, I actually do like it. It's not too bad. And this is, of course, you know, not representative of the final product. And let's see here. I think this is where I just keep getting attacked. There we go. Second guy starts attacking me. See all 4 rounds coming in at me. Yep, I'm trying to go home and dead. Womp womp. As you can see there, you know, respawn timer. That respawn timer, you know, as when you get in the later stages of battle, it increases and it gets annoying when you're trying, you know, prevent the other team from taking your home base. But I can understand why they added it in there, because these games could just probably go on for hours if, you know, if you just kept like a 10-second spawn timer, or, you know, maybe even a 15 to 20-second spawn timer. I mean, these games can go on forever. This one alone, I mean, this one took me about 30 minutes to complete, and you know, being the first, this being my first game in the ship, not knowing I had to actually be facing towards the enemy to get all 4 turrets working, and as you can see, I'm only 2 at a time right now. Luckily, I had other ships supporting me there. I think that was a Corvette that just went over me. Yeah, there we go. And he's dead. Let's go cap some zones. I mean, not much else to this ship. If you want, go ahead and check it out. Fractured Space. It's actually available on Steam. You can actually pick it up for $10. Even if you get it on sale, I think you can get it for around $5 to $7 American. I also want to go ahead and thank EdgeCase Games for making a very good game. I mean, it's beautiful for a space game. I do like the other space sim battles out there, but this one's very well thought out with what they've done. If you guys like these kind of videos, I mean, space sim battles, I do play a lot of War Thunder. I do play World of Tanks from time to time. If you guys do, leave a comment below, put a like my video, tell me what I need to change, or anything else. I mean, what you guys would like to see. I'll also go ahead and leave a link in the description below to Fractured Space, and links to the music that I'm going to go ahead and just fade in here for you guys to just enjoy the game and just relax a little bit and watch my gameplay. Yeah, don't hesitate to send me a message or anything, you know. I don't mind communicating with people that like playing games like I do. I mean, I've been playing games since Doom, and that was, God, that was back in like 92, 93. Holy crap, I'm old. But yeah, this is my gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Take care. Thank you.
far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through? Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the